Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to answer a question that I get all the time, or a common roadblock that I hear all the time when it comes to getting started with a coaching business or a personal training business just in general. And that question is, do I need a certification before I get started? Or, I hear this all the time too, I'm not ready to get started until I get certified, or I don't feel like I have the credibility until I get certified, or, anything that might be holding you back when it comes to not having a certification. And in this video, we're going to talk to you guys about what a certification actually does for your credibility, if you actually need a certification, and whether or not you need one to get started with your online coaching business. This is going to be the advice that I give from personal experience with working in the fitness industry for the last 6 years. It's going to be personal advice that I give on the experience that I've had working with other coaches, and just the honest and raw truth about whether or not you need a certification to start your online coaching business. Now, let's talk about what a certification actually does, right? So, today's day and age, I'm going to tell you straight up, you could probably learn a little bit more about fitness and nutrition scrolling through Instagram, reading from doctors, reading from infographics, learning from experts in the field, and reading their books more so than you would with a certification. What a certification actually does is it's a gateway to get you a job at a gym, right? If you want to go work at 24 Hour Fitness, you want to go work at Gold's Gym, they're going to want you to be certified, so they are legally not liable, right? You get that qualification under your belt, so then you can get your certification, right? Or you can get a job at the gym, right? But I've actually taken a few certifications and learned these certifications really don't teach you much beyond, the basics, right? They pretty much teach you everything you need to know to take and pass a test, so you can qualify to get a job, but they're not actually going to teach you how to become a really great coach. Becoming a really great coach is something that you'll probably do on your own time, with self-education, right? And for the most part, I see a lot of really great coaches who have all the skills, all the knowledge, all the resources available to get really awesome results, but they don't help people who need their help because they're not certified, right? Do you need a certification to get started? You do not, right? You absolutely don't. Should you? You should get a certification. I'm not going to say here and tell people that, you don't ever need a certification, but you definitely don't need one to get started. What I actually recommend is that you get started with your program or your online coaching business first, right? And then you get certified. The reason being is because you want to figure out and you want to start early how to get clients, you want to figure out how to build your online coaching business. I always say this: start your business, decide whether or not it's something that you want to go full-time with, and when you go full-time, you can go ahead and get your certification, right? That way we're keeping the sunk cost low, right? You decide after you start working with clients that you go get a certification, and then you become legit, right? And it doesn't have to be many clients. It could be 1, 2, 3 clients. I wouldn't say build your entire business without a certification. Definitely is a smart thing to do. But don't let a certification hold you back, because it's really not going to do much for you unless you're getting a job at a gym, right? But if your goal is to build an online coaching business, you don't need one to get started. After you get started working with a few clients and you decide it's something that you really want to take seriously and go all in on, then get the certification, right? The other thing too, is going to keep you from a sunk cost, right? Let's say you start with the certification, right? Because that's the easy thing to do. You start with the certification, you get certified, and then what? Now you're $1,000 invested into this coaching business. You invest another couple grand into, learning how to build the business, and then once you start working with clients, you decide that, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe, you don't want to do this, right? Well, now you've already invested the time and energy into that certification. What then? Right? Well, if you invest into the business first and got working with clients, and then you decided that this is something you want to do, then you can take the next step to get certified. So, I always recommend that you actually don't need a certification to get started. I recommend starting with where you're at now, working with clients that are around you, getting experience, and deciding whether or not it's something that you want to do, and then get certified. And will a certification actually teach you what you need to know to be a trainer? It will teach you the basics, but honestly, it's not going to do much unless your goal is to get a job at a gym in person. It won't do much for you when it comes to getting started with an online coaching business. But it's not going to teach you how to get your client awesome results. It's definitely not going to teach you how to build an online coaching business. So I always recommend start with the business first, learn how to sign clients, get experience in the field working with clients one-on-one. And a lot of the information, a lot of the knowledge that you're going to come that makes you a great trainer is going to come through the experience, not through studying to take a test, right? So get the experience, get the knowledge, then get certified to protect you. Really just the certification is a protection mechanism, right? And then you can go all in on your coaching business. So if that is you, if you guys feel like you're holding yourself back because you're not certified and you want to get started, or you just want more information on how to get started with an online coaching business, feel free to book a call with me right down below. I'm taking calls all day long with trainers who are getting started with their online coaching business. So you're not going to want to miss out on the opportunity, and the call is free. All I want to do is figure out whether or not this program is going to be a really great fit for you to get started and go full-time with your online coaching business. So if you want more information, you want to learn a little bit more about how this works, go ahead and book a call with me here. We'll chat for about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, about your goals, about what you need for your business, and see if this is a good fit for you.